The deadline to register for next month's primary election is this Thursday. And while many of us take the time to fill out those voter registration cards, it's a much different story when it comes to casting the ballot. KITV4's Andrew Pereira takes a look at how Hawaii stacks up against the rest of the country.
It doesn't take much of an effort to become a registered voter in Hawaii.
It's very easy. You can get the application almost anywhere, post offices, libraries, online.
But while more than 66% of those 18 and over registered to vote in Hawaii's 2010 general election, the number of adults who actually cast a ballot was much less, only 43.1%, according to the U.S. Census Bureau.
Compared to mainland states, we are right at the bottom in terms of registration and turnout, both figures.
KITV4 news partner CivilBeat.com is running a special series on Hawaii's low voter turnout, the area with the most apathy, Kihei, Maui.
Tends to be a transient area. There's folks working in the hotels. There's a lot of condos there. So maybe they're not as rooted.
In contrast is East Oahu, the best community for voter turnout.
Has a lot to do with education, has a lot to do with financial status. As you know, East Honolulu is among the wealthier areas throughout the state.
So far, a little more than 621,000 people have registered to vote in the August primary. But again, many of those won't cast ballots. Purging voter registration rolls has become much more time-consuming because of federal election laws.
Prior to the federal law, you could remove somebody for not voting in 2 elections. Now we have to do follow-ups and send out mailers before we can put them on an inactive status.
With all 76 seats in the House and Senate up for grabs, a mayor's race centered on rail, and an open U.S. Senate seat, there should be plenty for voters to get excited about this election season.
It's a very big election, folks. Come on, get interested and turn out and vote.
And believe it or not, but registering to vote will get even easier starting in 2016. On Friday, Governor Abercrombie signed a bill into law that allows Hawaii to move forward with online voter registration. All we need now is for all those registered voters to actually show up at the polls. Paula?
All right, thank you, Andrew. And Andrew will be one of the panelists grilling the 3 leading Honolulu mayoral candidates this Wednesday in a 90-minute debate. Tune in starting at 7 p.m. as KITV and CivilBeat.com question Mayor Peter Carlisle, Kirk Caldwell, and Ben Cayetano about their stance on a number of issues, and the candidates get to question each other.